Ryan Davis completely eviscerated Azealia Banks after she went on IG to essentially praise the universe for the death of Miss Jacky, the fiance of DC Youngfly and the mother of their 3 children. She swiftly received backlash on social media as people blasted her for being malicious and downright evil, all because DC clowned her on Wild 'N Out. She writes, "Damn, DC Youngfly spent years disguising his own deeply rooted hatred of self as jokes pointed at women's beauty, projecting his own feelings about his own ugliness onto women perfectly secure in their own skin. Say what you want about my tears, they were pure tears of rage, and not at all a sign of weakness, because in the end, I won. I'm happy I cried and moved on." That Jacky girl must have been so deeply insecure about herself, and the nerve of DC to call such a gorgeous woman as Azealia Banks ugly on national television while a bunch of black people laughed. She went on to say this, "And ironically, dead at 32, exactly on my 32nd birthday, May 31st, 2023 in Miami, Florida. You niggas are gonna learn to stop fucking with me." Ryan Davis heard about this and did not hold back, to say the least. He completely ethered Azealia Banks. Listen to what he had to say about it right here.
I understand why Russell Crowe spit on Azealia Banks. I get it now. Even through all of the beefs, her speaking negatively about T.I.'s wife, or her making up rumors about sleeping with Dave Chappelle and possibly causing issues in his marriage, and going back and forth with female rappers over the years and saying some of the nastiest things I've ever heard about people. I was like, maybe this girl just needs help. But after she pretty much celebrated the death of DC Youngfly's girl, I would say she doesn't get spit on enough, if you ask me. That episode of Wild 'N Out was years ago. Yes, you felt embarrassed and you started crying. But let's just keep it real. All he did was call you ugly. And you proved that you are far more ugly than he ever could have described you. And that's an internal thing, all right? As a person who's been called ugly a lot, and I've been called ugly a lot, I've never felt so deeply about somebody calling me ugly that I would celebrate a traumatic experience like somebody they love dying. That only tells me that you know, in your heart of hearts, that you're fucking ugly. And all you did was prove that you are far more ugly on the inside than anybody has ever described you on the outside. And it's one thing to be sick enough to have these thoughts, but to actually go public and share these thoughts with the world and let the world know how terrible of a person you are. Like, I'm the type of person who prays for people who are clearly misguided like this, but I got nothing for it. I got nothing for it. And I know there's some people who will be like, nah, Ryan, this is just not how we do. When they go low, we go high. Man, fuck that bitch. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean that from the very bottom of my heart. I still don't wish no ill will on her. Like, anything happening similar in her life, I hope everybody in her life remains healthy and everything. I just say, when you see that bitch, spit on her. And I mean it. Loogie, from the back of your throat, spit on that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Spit on her. I'm watching Russell Crowe movies all day. I'm watching Gladiator, American Gangster, Beautiful Mind. I'm watching all that shit.
Damn. What y'all think about what Ryan had to say about Azealia Banks? Let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe to the GMS show. I'll see y'all later.